Hi again guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video I'm going to be going through all the decks of cards that I have, and it will be quite a short one today. So let's start with the top. Just to tell you that I won't be going through every single one of these decks that you see on the screen, because obviously some of them are repeats. Like I've got about 6 blue decks of cards and loads of red decks, so I won't be going through them all twice. I've got these massive cards, which I'll show you in more detail towards the end. And also these invisible cards, which I will also show you towards the end. Alright, first up are the turquoise bicycle playing cards. So these cards are probably my favourite bicycle playing cards that I own, just because they've lasted the longest, and that was an awful spread, sorry. Anyway, just because they've lasted the longest and they're just really nice to use in any way, and I really recommend getting these cards because they're the cheapest good card trick cards which you can get out there, and these ones do seem to last a long time. Alright, next up is the blue, like navy blue bicycle playing cards. These cards also very good. I think these were the first cards, not these specific ones, but these were kind of the first cards that I got my hands on when I first started to do Magic and stuff. So I find these are quite new ones, so they're still quite slippery, but I find them really nice and easy to use. They're just like the turquoise ones, but blue, basically. Next up are these orange bicycle playing cards. Basically the same, they've lasted me a long time. These are the ones I kind of take travelling with me, so they're quite roughed up at the edges, but very good cards. I've also got a green deck. I don't use these very often, but they're still nice to have. They spread very nicely, and yeah, bicycle again. If you can't tell by now, I have mainly bicycle cards, and no, Bicycle has not sponsored this video, but I just have loads. Next up is not Bicycle. They are actually these cards, which I don't know when I got, but the box is falling apart, and they're not good cards for like tricks. They're just like these type of cards, but they're, I don't know, they're kind of plastic coated rather than wax coated. Yeah. Next up is Bicycle again. This is the dragon back. I remember getting these cards, I think when I can't remember how old I was, but I was quite young when I got these, and I've used them a lot. I haven't used them very much recently, but I do like the colour of the red. The red is very kind of dark rouge colour, so that's nice. And this is what the backs look like when they're spread out. So they look like this. I do recommend getting them. They are very pretty. That's what they look like. Let's move on. Next up, I have the red bicycle playing cards. These are just the same as all the others, just red. Very nice cards. Nice, cheap, easy to use. This, you may think, oh, that's another red bicycle deck, but it isn't. It's actually something called the Invisible deck. I won't show you quite how it works, but it looks like this. It's kind of the same on both sides. So, yeah. I have these random cards, which I may be doing a giveaway with. These are still wrapped in their plastic wrapping, so I could well give them away. These have been opened, so these are just blue. This is what they look like. I don't recommend getting these cards. These are just good for any card games that you may want to play. They're okay, basically. Moving on. These are the nicest cards I have ever had, and if you are looking more on the slightly more expensive side of cards, these, the Monarchs, I would just say get these. The Theory 11 collection of these cards is amazing. They all look amazing, but these ones really stood out to me, and this is why I got them. They look like this on the outside. The case is absolutely, the box is absolutely amazing. Nice little red ribbon at the top. It's all gold foiled. That's what the cards look like inside. This is the Joker. One really nice thing about these is the aces. They these are normal, but the spades is really pretty. It's got the gold foiling on top of the card, and it's just, I just find it really nice to look at. And the backs look like this. They're very nice cards. You'll see me, I'll have used these in a couple of my videos already. These are the, I don't know where I got these from. I think I may have got them for Christmas. They're called the invisible cards, which is funny as they are kind of invisible. I was wanting completely blank cards, I seem to remember, but they actually came with all the numbers still on the cards. So I didn't mind, to be honest, because they look really cool. I've never actually used them, but I think they're really cool. They very bendy because they're just thin layer of plastic. Yeah, quite cool. Comes in a really nice solid plastic box, which doesn't dent like normal card boxes, which is quite nice. The massive deck of playing cards. I think I've got these from like WH Smith or something, or The Works. I don't know, they just caught my eye and I just wanted them immediately. So this is the box. They're quite big, but this is just what they look like. I mean, obviously they're not practical. Like, I literally can't do anything with them. I don't think I can even riffle shuffle them. Hang on. No, my hands don't even spread that far. Maybe if you have bigger hands it might work, but yeah, I don't know. I liked them and I thought they'd be a fun card to have. Yeah, that's the massive deck of cards. Just in case you guys were wondering how many other blue decks I have four more. This, I think, was the first deck I ever got. And then these are just two other... Oh yeah, I forgot I had these. This is just a blank deck of cards. These are cheaper than normal cards, I think, obviously because there's no ink, so a bit easier to make, but they're just white and blue on the back, so you can do lots of things with blank white cards. Okay guys, that is a wrap for today's video. If you want to get any of these cards, you'll find them all on the Bicycle website or Theory 11 website. I don't think they're actually called Theory 11. Just type in Monarchs and they'll come up with the Theory 11 set. So yeah, I really recommend Bicycle cards if you want low price and really good quality cards. And then if you want a bit nicer, fancy cards, but a bit more pricey, then I recommend Monarchs. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.